The last part of today is let's go over the challenge for next week. Now, let me share my. This is a good one. I think it's a good one. I think it's a great one, actually. Google Gemini just introduced their VEO3 model. And the VEO3 model allows you to create all kinds of videos that also have audio, that also have sound built in from one prompt. So these are some of the samples that we created. And all I did was put in a prompt and I told the video what I want the actor to say. And I told the actual prompt what I want in the background, everything. And it created it based on me telling it what I wanted.
A vote for me is a vote for Coach Cooper. I love hotwaterexpress.com.
Hotwaterexpress.com is your #1 choice in Maryland.
Why did the rehabber go broke? Because he didn't use Maryland HVAC repair.
Should have called Maryland HVAC repair.
I told you, you never listen.
Why didn't you call Chucky Buys Lucky Houses.com?
Property Pursuit Network is looking for a house hunter.
Automate your workflow so you can flip more than just pancakes.
This agent is wasting our time.
We should have gone with all service real estate. I love hotwaterexpress.com.
Now that's the first set. Let's go into another set.
Have you been the victim of unfair treatment by a real estate agent or brokerage? Has this ever happened to you?
Has this ever happened to you? You bought a house and it was not disclosed to you that there was a termite infestation in the walls. You spend your Saturday morning driving around looking at the wrong property? Time to call Denise Watkins of Sampson Properties.
Charles, how long can these videos be?
8 seconds.
Okay.
But you can string them together. Now, let me show you what that looked like. All I did was give it a word prompt. That was it. Just a prompt. And we're going to show you an example of one. For example, I'm going to use this prompt about, let's see, news. Where is it at? Newscast. Here we go. I'm going to go into the actual system. It's called Flow. You can also do this inside of Google Gemini, the actual regular version, not the studio version. So in other words, you got to go to Gemini. And let me pull it up so you guys won't say, what the heck are you talking about, Gemini? This is it right here. This is the paid version of Google Gemini. You're able to create videos. It's just like another LLM, like ChatGPT. It has the video capability that I just showed you, but they also have a part of this that only does the video stuff. And that's where I'm taking you at. So what I'm going to show you, you can do here, but I want to take you into the lab area, which is called Flow. So basically, when you pay for the other, you're getting access to this as well. So you get access to this with your paid plan. Now, what does it cost? $20 a month? Or if you want the ultra plan, you're paying $250 a month. That gives you a total of 12,500 credits. $20 a month gives you a total of 1,000 credits. Now, I got the ultra plan. I got the big plan. So I'm going to show you what that looks like on the inside. This is right here. And I'm going to create a new actual video. All I'm going to do, once you log in, you just hit new project. And I want you to take notes with this, guys. Like I said, this is going to be your challenge for next week. Now, Charles, I'm not paying the $20 for another tool. Are you crazy? The first month is free. So you can sign up. The first 30 days is free. I'm going to say it again. The first 30 days is free. So sign up for it. Cancel it before 30 days is up. You don't have to make any payment unless you want to keep it. You get 1,000 credits. 1,000 credits will allow you to make 10 videos with sound and audio. Or you could make 60 videos without sound and audio. That's only 10 credits each. So sign up for the free plan, $20 a month. Cancel it before the end of the month. The challenge is going to be using my prompts. I want you to make 4 videos about your business. Just like you just saw me with the videos I made for several of your businesses. Now I'm going to show you how you actually make a video right now. So once I'm logged in, all I got to do is go right here, click on text to video. Then I want to choose how many I want to make. Since I want to make sure I'm not burning up my credits, if I had that $20 plan, I'm going to choose 1. The next thing I want to choose is quality. On quality, the only version that gives you sound and audio is VEO3. So you got to make sure it's selected. You know it's selected when you see it right here. It says high quality experimental audio. And this tells you how many outputs, how many videos it's going to create. The next thing you want to do is put in your prompt. Once I put in my prompt is a 1980s nightly news African-American female anchor says, "Tonight big story, Tony Roberts, CEO of Motion CRM and his new automation is crushing the competition." That's the actual prompt I want to use. And I'm going to change it. I'm going to add in here one last thing. REI, reply, beware. And then I'm going to hit generate. Now, I only have 1 selected. Now, this takes about 3 minutes. This is in beta. So if you got 1,000 credits, if you're trying to make 4 videos, you may have to make a video once or twice in order to get it 100%. So keep that in mind. However, I got a bonus for you guys tonight that I'm going to tell you about at the end. Now, hopefully, we won't have any issues because right now, this is peak time for this tool. And of course, I got the Zoom bandwidth running and so on. So that 1 or 2 minutes may wind up being 3 or 4 minutes. And while we're waiting on this, let's see if Lemon Slice has finished doing what it was supposed to do. There we go.
I have a question, so.
Go right ahead, sir.
So the $20 per month plan will let you make the same quality video, but just limit the quantity.
Yeah, it makes the same quality video, except you only get 1,000 credits. 1,000 credits. In other words, the high quality video, that costs you 100 credits. So that means you're going to only get 10 videos out of that $20 a month. I got the big plan. They got a special. Hold on, let me finish. They got a special right now where if you sign up for the $250 plan, that gives you 12,500 videos. That's 85 videos. You can get that plan for 3 months at $124 a month. For 3 months. That's the way they're running it right now. After 3 months, they're going to charge you $250. I signed up for the $124 a month, as you can see, right? Well, it's not on the screen right now. But I'm going to go back there and show it to you. But I got the big plan. That's how I'm creating all these videos and so on. Now, let's see what it said in regards to Denzel. This is not the VEO. This is the Lemon Slice.
I use Maryland HVAC Repair for all my HVAC needs. So should you.
One more time.
I use Maryland HVAC Repair for all my HVAC needs. So should you.
So you saw that. Now let's go back to, here we go. Remember the prompt. The prompt is a 1980s nightly news African-American female anchor says tonight's big story, Tony Roberts, CEO of Motion CRM, his new automation is crushing the competition. And then I changed the bottom part of the prompt to incorporate REI reply. REI reply, better beware, or something like that. So let's see what it came up with. And remember, all of this is AI generated. The voice, the model, the background, everything is REI generated. And we still got to wait. Luckily, I came prepared because I ran it prior to coming here. There you go. Let's pull it up.
Tonight's big story, Tony Roberts, CEO of Motion CRM, and his groundbreaking new automation software is decimating the competition. REI reply, beware. Tonight's big story, Tony Roberts, CEO of Motion CRM, and his groundbreaking new automation software is decimating the competition. REI reply, beware.
Guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, what you can do with this marketing-wise is sick. It's sick.
Yeah,
I created
that's crazy.
A whole prompt process for this inside of the community. I actually created right in here, inside of my favorite prompts, this whole how-to in regards to these prompts. I'm giving you the prompts that you can use. It's going to also be on the challenge page as well, this same post right here. But it's in the school community right now underneath of my favorite REI prompts. I give you the actual optimizer. I even created using ChatGPT. I'm going to go to it right now. I created an optimizer that you guys could use, a GPT that you guys can use that will optimize your prompt to make it work great inside of ChatGPT, inside of Google, if you want to use your own. So let's say you type in a man walking down the street of New York. Shouting the following words. I hate going to the doctor. Now that prompt don't make any sense, but I just want to put something in here. And when you click go, it's going to optimize the prompt so that it will work good inside of VEO. Click go. And you guys got access to this now. That's the prompt it created right there. I just copy it. I give you the option. Remember, I give you the option to use all these pre-made prompts here. Just put your own company information in it, or you can create your own using my custom GPT, which is right here. And then if I go back to the system, I make sure I have my settings correctly. I make sure it's on high quality. I make sure I only have one. In fact, I'll put two this time. And I make sure I paste it in. And let's see what happens. Now, this can be a little buggy. I could give me 2 videos, and it may only give me 1, but it's only going to charge you for the 1. You may have a situation where there's there's some type of aberration in the video that you may have to create again. So keep that in mind. Every video will not be perfect. For all those videos you saw me make, I probably used about, in fact, here's where I'm at with credits. I'm at 10,000 credits, 10,300 credits left. I started off with 12,500. We've been making credits videos like crazy because I have my VAs going in here, making sure they know how to make the videos and so on. One of the things I plan on doing, actually I plan on having them do, is post about video ad creation to businesses. And we're going to charge 5 videos for $100. So that's one of the services I'm going to have them to start marketing using this tool. Now, any questions so far about the challenge for the week? Remember, it's not costing you anything because you're using the free plan. And let's say you use up all your 10 credits. It doesn't matter. Show me 4 of the best ones you did, even if it has an error in it. So you use up 4 of your 10 of your 1,000 credits. Show me 4 of the videos you made. It doesn't matter if it's perfect or not. Just show me 4 of them. Because the whole point is you doing the process. You're applying the prompt to your business, talking about your company or your widget or your product or your service or whatever. Any questions?
Charles, can you go to the...
You're coming in very low, my friend. What'd you say?
I was getting ready to say, Charles, can you go over the 2 sites where we do this at again?
The site is called Google Gemini.
Gotcha.
If you want to use the flow feature, you want to go to labs.googleflow. Well, once again, I will have the links to this in the challenge tomorrow. I will also, in fact, let me see if I can do this right now while we're waiting. I will put the link to this one There, I mean, it's right here already. To flow, right here. So the link is already in here inside the actual classroom. You'll find it in the VO3 power prompts, but of course, I'm going to also have that exact process as part of the challenge right here at the top of the screen. And you're to make 4 videos for your business from any of the prompts I've given you or prompts that you've created using the actual GPT that I created to generate prompts. Okay. The scene is let's see, what was the scene? A frustrated man in his 30s power walks through a busy Manhattan street, dodging pedestrians. He suddenly shouts, "I hate going to the doctor." While looking up in expiration, a few people glance at him like he lost it. Visual style, handled camera, natural deal. You see how my prompt add all of this detail to it? It added all that detail just based on your single prompt. Now let's see what the outcome came to.
I hate going to the doctor.
Let's see this one.
I hate going to the doctor.
So, is there any questions?
So once again, so what is it? Google Gemini, is that Google.Gemini or GoogleGemini.com? What is that?
Google Gemini is gemini.google.com. But once again, I'm going to have all of that in the school community, the links and everything. Now, go ahead. I'm sorry.
You're also going to post the whole video replay?
Every week.
I know.
Absolutely, sir. No problem. Now, I'm going to show you. You see my screen?
Yep.
This is the pricing page. 0 for the first month. $124 for the first 3 months on the Ultra plan. So you're not just getting that one tool. You're getting all of this. I just wanted to showcase that one tool. For the $20 plan, you're getting access to Gemini apps. You're getting access to Flow. That's what I just got finished showing you. You're getting access to Whisk. You're getting access to Notebook LM. You're getting access to Gemini and Gmail Docs and more. You're getting access to Gemini and Chrome. And you're getting access to 2 terabytes of storage. On this plan right here, this is the one that gives you 85 videos that you can make, just like I just showed you. 85 of them for $124 a month. Now,
in 3 months, it turns into $250.
Yes, but however, you see this $20 plan? What if I told you you could get this $20 plan for 15 months, no cost? I'm not hearing a single word.
I'm listening.
Yeah, speechless.
How, Sway? How, Sway?
I'm going to show you how.
Sway. You don't know
I'm
how.
going to show you how. If you have a student email address that has edu at the end of it, they let you follow the process and get this free plan, this plan right here, for 15 months free. I'm going to say it again. 15 months of no payment for the $20 a month plan. That means every month you get 1,000 credits, plus you get access to all of this. So in other words, you got to be a college student or go to college, and you got to have an EDU email address. When you are a part of a college, they give you a personal email address. For example, Earl at libertyuniversity.edu.